This is my Photonia. Why is all my plants just not well? I love it. Winter has been so brutal to this room. My plants are struggling. My routines are changing. So today we're doing another plant purge, and we're setting up a little washing station in our unused shower. It sounds weird, but I have a vision. Let's see if it works. If it doesn't work, I'm still posting this video. I'm still gonna post this video and you can see my failures. But if it works, I mean, that's gonna be a great thing, because to get my plants their own shower, it sounds like a dream, right? But we'll see. So basically we're doing a little winter reset. I already have the trash already ready. We're gonna take a look at some of the plants and we're gonna trash. I could revive it, but it's gonna take a while. I don't really have that. My time is split quite a bit these days. We're gonna start in the IKEA cabinet. And I already see a few plants that not doing great, and I don't have time. All right, this one, oh, is it? Yeah, it's not doing great, but okay. I'm not going to get rid of it. Oh, gosh, what? It needs a little, it needs some water. And, oh, that is, oh my Lord. Okay, we need to attend to this. Yeah, this is what I mean. I might just have to cut everything back. Do you see the stem? That it just, okay. All right, it is not, it's not good. It's not good, not good. This plant is doing great. Shocking. All right, so I already had the same issue with this. I feel like I just having a hard time. I don't want to get rid of that one. But I went ahead and give some of the plants some water. My Anthurium marrona is doing really well. I'm so happy that I have not neglected that plant. Okay, so some of the things that's gonna go today, this one's going today. Look at this. I just can't keep up with taking care of it. I actually have another one in the terrarium, and that's doing great because it's in the terrarium, and we're gonna get rid of this. What else? We'll have to see. I watered that begonia, and this is another one that needs water. It was doing great until I forgot to water it. I just gave it a water. I will see if it does survive. If not, it's gonna go in the trash, because this, look at this. All right, the good news is I will be giving this one a water. The good news is that my Alocasia imperialis corm is growing. So I have a new Alocasia coming. Imperialis, and you'll see the other Imperialis in a little bit. I am debating whether I should throw that one out, but I'm gonna give this one a water. I am so glad that I do have another Imperialis, because I did think that plant was quite beautiful. All right, the first one that's going is this. It's the Pilea lizard, dark lizard, or I don't know, dark mystery. I have no idea. Yeah, I'll show you what the one in the terrarium looks like. Okay, this was definitely root bound, and probably why it was getting so thirsty all the time. Next culprit. All right, next plant. This is the black velvet alocasia. I guess I should check it for corms, maybe. I mean, why am I keeping this? Why? I'm gonna check it for corms while I get it in the trash, just in case. There is so much corms in here. Okay. Wow, there's a lot of corms. All right, I think I'm gonna have a change of heart. I am going to cut and restart it. Okay, all right, so this is, I'm gonna cut all the leaves off. Am I in frame? Okay. And we're gonna give the plant a smaller pot because this one was way too big. And we'll do that in a little later. I guess that one's not going in the trash. Rearranging. This one you guys haven't seen is not doing great, but why is all my plants just not well? I'm gonna, I don't know. I'm not really sure. I am holding on to that one. At least this one's doing well. This leaf is not great, but the new one looks good. It's the Bessier Red Crystallinum. Ooh. Okay, this one is the Frydek, and we're gonna cut that leaf off. Okay, I think the rest of the plants here I will be keeping. So there is a whole row here that is just not well. What I mean, this plant is just doing terrible. This is my Photonia. The one in the terrarium is doing amazing, but the Photonia outside of the terrarium, not good. It was wet, not dry, so I don't know. Winter is really hard on this plant room, and I think what I need to do is I really need to make sure I choose plants that do well and stop getting plants that I know is going to do terrible. I'm trying to make these plants work in an environment that it's not going to work. And you know, alocasias are a perfect example because once winter comes here, they struggle so much and do really well in summer, and then it's like this back and forth. Not that I need a plant to always be happy and perky, but when you have a lot of plants, it's so hard to keep up with everything. Next, I will probably give the shelves a clean out. I mean, my Ring of Fire is doing well. Yeah, it's doing well. This one's doing well. This is one of my Sandapsis. I'll put the name on the bottom. I'm smiling because somebody said to please label your plants. I'm trying. I will be labeling my plants this year, okay? We're going to the next area of problems. The begonia area. It's not good. Okay, this is my Begonia Boveramosa. This is the other one. Yeah, it's going. Of course it's going because this is dead. This is dead. It's completely died. All right, we'll put that. Clean that. And then this one, I really love this plant, the look of this plant, but I just don't want to try anymore. Okay, and this one's doing well. It's grown some roots, but we're gonna get rid of it. This is the Begonia Crackling Rosy. Yeah, no, we're gonna get rid of it because the bottom cut has sprouted, and I think there was a fungal issue with this plant, and I don't really have the time to rehab it right now. I was gonna do a video of moving my begonias to pond, but I don't think that is gonna happen. I might just do it in a random repot video. Okay, this is the Alocasia imperialis that we chopped. I am looking to see if I should save this. I am not gonna save it. This is also the Hoya imperialis. We're not gonna save it. I just can't. I have another Hoya imperialis up there. It is, well, it's there somewhere. It's in there somewhere. I'm gonna clean this up later. I'm basically getting rid of a lot of my begonias. Okay, this begonia, this one is the Ben Pineda Fida. No, we're giving up on that one. And this is my, when I got this plant, it looked so good. It is the variegated Florida Beauty, and I paid $55 for that plant, and this is what's left. It has just not done well for me. Now the Florida Ghost is doing great. This one is not. I swear, I hate spending that kind of money on a plant that does this. But we're gonna try to keep it until spring to see what happens. Gosh, I just hate investing that kind of money. And it's probably my fault too, my watering habits. I'm an underwaterer. I was talking to one of you guys this week, and you were saying that you're a inconsistent underwaterer, and I think that's what I am. There's days where I will do really well, and then there's days or weeks I just don't do well at all, and I really need to just choose one. I had this Polyneura that I bought in water for like a month, and there's absolutely no roots. I think I hate the Polyneura. I'm gonna start watching a lot of YouTube videos on how to grow a Polyneura because I can't do it. I cannot do it. I'm trying water propagation and it's not working. This is the story of the plant parent that don't know what they're doing. Okay, in here is random cuttings that I had. We're just gonna get rid of it. I don't even want to. Nope. And this is the Corniana silver that I've been trying to rehab. Let's take a look at the roots. There's some roots kind of wanting to grow. I'll keep it. It's still not doing anything. I don't know. This is the pink princess that I have in water. I need to move it to soil. I'm not gonna do it. Oh my God, just getting rid of everything. And this is the pink princess that I cut. I will save that one. Okay, I think we're good here. I think I'm gonna have to put my plants under a microscope because I don't like how some of them look. Like this is the multiflora. Winter has come and the plant has taken quite a hit again. So I don't know. I know this is a spider mite magnet and I've been trying to protect it from the spider mites going on here right now. Oh, I have spider mites. Did you know that? There's more plants that I kind of want to get rid of, but I'm going to wait until spring to see what happens. I'm going to be resetting this one again. It's like I have to keep resetting plants because they just don't do well. once winter comes. And they do really well in spring, and this pot is really heavy. They do just really well in spring and summer, and then it just starts going downhill. So we're gonna either reset that one or throw it away. This one is not a common plant here. I've not seen this in other shops, and I think it's my favorite dark foliage plant. So I'm gonna be debating whether I keep it or get rid of it. I'm not sure yet. Now this one, my Aslanii, is not doing great. No, it was, and now it's not. Flowered, and then there's another flower coming. So I'm gonna have to take a look at what's going on in the roots, and it's in pond. I don't know if it's this self-watering pot that's failing me, but I had a begonia in here too, and it didn't do well in the self-watering pot. I don't think semi-hydro works for me. Hoya curtisii, I'm getting rid of it too. And my other Hoya polyneura, this is what I mean. Polyneuras and me, I don't think. I have another one. This is my silver sword. It's struggling. I'm saying goodbye to it today. I've lost a lot of the leaves at the bottom. Yeah, we're getting rid of it. I think we're good with the purge. There's some more plants that I need to get rid of or reset. Anthuriums is one of them that I need to do some work with, but that's going to be a separate video because I'm either going to reset them or throw it out. It's just depends on what I have the capacity for, if I'm able to do that. But so far, the ones that I addressed today are the ones that just have struggled, and I am going to give this one a little refresh. This is the Black Velvet Alocasia. I'm gonna stick with soil. I think I'm having second thoughts about moving any kind of alocasias to pon again. I am really having second thoughts about pon altogether. I just don't know. I have one Hoya in pon that seems to be doing well. Some of the videos that's on YouTube, I know that semi-hydro works for Hoyas for a time and then it doesn't. So I'm just trying to figure that out. One of the things I don't have experience with is long-term care. I've only been in this plant hobby since 2021, and that's just not long-term care enough. So I can't give any advice on long-term care. I mean, that's something of experience I'm going to get with more time I get in caring for plants. Okay, so now we're gonna set up the little washing area that I have in my head right now. Let's see if it works. Welcome to the bathroom. Let's see if this vision can come to life. Oh, I hope I can put this together. Ooh, oh, I think this is going to be really easy. Okay, this, let's see, let's get it in the tub. Let's see if I can get a good angle for you. All right, that's fair enough angle. All right, so it's gonna go in the tub. It's so weird. All right. Now, I read when I was doing my research, this is something that you use outdoors for grilling. So one of the things that I read that this was very slippery when wet. So I bought this shower non-slip stuff to put on top, just in case. That works. Okay, this is my vision, and I think it might work. It might work after all. We have to shower some plants today because they're spider mite plants. So this is the bucket. I'm gonna have to get another Lowe's bucket because I use this bucket for my watering, but we're gonna leave this bucket here. So the bucket, we have that automatic shower head. I don't want to turn it on yet. But my vision for this is to use this to shower the plants. What do you think? I mean, we never use a shower. We only use it when there's guests here. And I really have had only one guest here since I've moved here. The good news is we can remove it as an outdoor table when we need to because it's portable and it fits right in here. So that works. And the shower head, we wanted to get a shower head that goes onto the shower. But we tried to do this last year and this cannot come apart. Yeah, we would have to hire someone to take care of it and we don't want to do that. So this is the next solution. I am going to bring some plants here that I need to shower that have spider mites, and we're gonna use this area as a treating area. You see that there's an anthurium there that is needs of help, and then there's the linearis right there that's been being treated. We're going to be repotting that plant this week as well because I think there's no more spider mites, but the plant is struggling. I can see that there's root rot and everything in there, so yeah. Okay, so let's see how this shower works, shall we? I love it. We'll have to see how this holds up over time because it's going to be in and out of the shower. We're going to repot that alocasia, and I've already washed this self-watering pot. I think I need a little bit more soil in here. This is a little bit too chunky for me. Since we're here, I have a plant that I need to repot. It's kind of drying out way too fast, and it would just be beneficial if I were to give it a repot. My Hoya finlaysonii, it is in dire need of a repot. Yeah, where I think it's gonna just be so happy. I'm just gonna do that now. It's drying out way too quickly, so I'm sure it will be very happy with a new pot. Okay, oh my gosh, I'm so glad I did this. I will give it a water a little later today. Okay, all right, so now I have to take all these things to the kitchen because I will not stop this video until I've cleaned up. it is the next day here. And I haven't seen the footage that I recorded yesterday, but I know when I was in a bathroom showering the plants yesterday, I did lose some footage because the door kept closing on me, and I didn't even notice until I was done with stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and check on the plants, and then I think I'm gonna clean that area that it was in the bedroom. And you know, instead of having 3 plants there, I'm just gonna keep 1. So yeah, so I can quarantine 1 plant in there, and there's some things I want to show you and have a little chat before I go. Let's do it. I absolutely love that showering area that I made yesterday. I absolutely love it. Look at it. Turn the light on. Okay, I can shower the plant pots again because I watered it yesterday, and I know if I water it again today, it's gonna stay too wet. So, you know, what I should do is invent something in my sewing room to cover this area here, and I can still shower plants off. I had something in mind, and I might just make it since I'm sewing all the things now. And I'm gonna maybe look at the plant in the light to see maybe if there's still spider mites on there. We're gonna, you see all that snow out there? No, I can probably put this over here, kind of, right? I can probably put that right there and it not be in the way so we can get some light at least. Okay, I think that's good. I can't really put it too close this way because there's a toilet right over there. And I have to treat this plant. I've not had any time to do that. And we'll be doing that. Do you see all the roots in there? Yeah. Okay, and this one, oh my gosh, that needs, it's a repot. These roots, this plant goes so wild with roots. I don't know how I feel about it. I'm actually gonna give this plant away. This, I'm not looking to throw this plant away, but I will post it after I know it's spider mite free. This is the plant that I'm gonna put by the bedroom, and I need to clean it up. The prayer plant, I need to clean it up. Oh yeah, there's some like residue. I don't know if you can see that, of things. Since it's a self-watering pot, I can probably spray it again. I love that new showering area, the showering plant area. I love it so much. Let's see how it's going to work out in the next few months. But I also wanted to show you something else. I've moved my office in the closet. It's a little office nook. I love it. I actually was trying to make room for more sewing area. Since I'll be sewing a lot more now, I thought it was just best to move that in a closet, and I'm so glad I did. I had no idea there was this much room in there, and everything looks, let me show you. Everything looks so nice in here. I actually have a lot of shelf space now. I've moved a lot of the plant things in the bathroom closet, and I have plants in here. I have my tripods for filming and my other laptop with a lot of office things. I love it. And my crochet plants are right there. Yeah, this is great. I cannot believe I didn't think of this before. I do have to clean that up, but we'll do that next week. So I just have more space here. And it's a little messy because I've been working And that was my repotting stuff yesterday that we did. Yeah, and look, I did make some changes. I did put some plants down here. I'm actually going to be taking this thing off and making this a taller area for plants since I have less plants now since I've done my purge. I did move my carnivorous plants in here, and I don't think it likes out here, but we're going to be repotting this soon. And yeah, that's what the shelves look a little bare, but that's okay. I'm okay with it. I am okay with it because it's less plants to manage. You may have also noticed the channel name. It is now Mixin' Plants. It's no longer Mixin' Plants and Crafts, although my handle is still Mixin' Plants and Crafts. All the crafty things have moved to the second channel. I'll be doing most of my crafts on there. Maybe if I have some plant crafts, I might do it on this channel. It's just that crafts don't do well on this channel, and then it messes up the algorithm, and I don't like that. I kind of want things to stay very niche on each channel so that I don't confuse anything. Let me know how your plants are doing, how you're doing this winter. I hope you're holding up well. I hope you're doing a lot better than me because it's been rough. It's been rough, but more light is already on its way because I can see a difference in light. We have a little bit more in the morning and a little bit more at night. I love it. I love early morning sunshine. It is the best thing. Thank you so much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day, and always remember you are loved. That is nice. Had no idea. I know this plant so well, and I cannot believe. What are you?